You see that picture, bro? Do you see that picture? God damn, bro. God damn. That looks thorough. That looks good. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Do you see my boy? Get the mohawk, the goatee, the eye patch, the sword in the background, looking like fucking Blade. He looks good, bro. He looks good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it all. It's all good. I love it. It looks so good, bro. Looks so good. Looks so good. Oh my god. I can't get enough. It looks phenomenal. I love it. I love the sword. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. So good, bro. I love it. It's everything that I've wanted in a DC film. I mean, if you had the power to make a comic book image come to life, it will look like Joe Magna. I can't pronounce his last name, but it will look like Joe. It looks fucking gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know what else to say, but it looks so damn good. It's perfect. I love it. Oh, I love it. What up, Anthony? What up? What's going on, bro? I'm early today. It seems so. It seems so. Um, hey, truth is back. Did I leave? Like, what the fuck? I've always been here, bro. I don't think I went anywhere, did I? I've always been here. Come on, man. I ain't going nowhere. The truth is the man. DC is the plan. Thank you, brother. Hopefully you are well. The whole stream is just truth romancing Joe Slick. I mean, pretty much. I just need like a bottle of Vaseline, some Deathstroke comics, and I'm good to go. Like that's gonna be my whole stream. That's gonna be the special 1,000. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, it's just gonna be me, a bottle of Vaseline, and a picture of Deathstroke. That's gonna be it. I don't know much about Joe. Is he a good actor? Yeah, he's a good actor. He's a solid actor. But then again, he's playing Deathstroke. Like you don't need to be Leonardo DiCaprio to play Deathstroke. Like he's a solid actor. Is he like the best actor in the world? No, but you don't need to be. He's playing. He's not playing fucking Malcolm X here. He's playing a fucking guy dressed up in a costume, ready to fucking beat someone's ass. I don't know how much range as an actor you need to be Deathstroke. I could be Deathstroke if I wanted to. He is indeed, honestly, a perfect casting for Deathstroke, bro. As soon as he was announced as Deathstroke, I was just like, bro, I was like, that's it. Again, one thing that Zack Snyder knows how to do is casting. The man knows casting. He knows how to cast people. He casts Gal Gadot. He casts Ben Affleck. He casts fucking Henry Cavill. He's cast Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller. I mean, the guy knows how to cast. Like from Dawn of the Dead to Watchmen to 300 to Man of Steel. I mean, I can't fucking hate on it. It's perfect. Hold up. Look at it. 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 You're telling me that's not perfect? You're telling me this is shit? You're telling me this is garbage? No, 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 no. If you think this is garbage, you're out of your mind, and you should be fucking committed to Arkham Asylum if you think that's garbage. That's fucking sexiness right there, bro. Pause. That's all good. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Uh, he is indeed perfect casting. Yep. Eastside Morales is still the best to me, but that could change if Joel smashes it. Eastside Morales was a fucking amazing Deathstroke. I loved him as Deathstroke. I thought he was fucking awesome, and I don't know, like I forgot what happened to him. Like, did he die in season what 2? I don't know if he died or not. So hoping that you let me know. But he was awesome, especially like that fight scene between him and Donna Troy, where like he basically just fucking almost killed if he wanted to. That was fucking bad. I love his. I just love his demeanor as Deathstroke. Like he just has this cold, calculated, laid back attitude. It's like, yo, I could fucking kill you if I wanted to, but I'm not because you're not even worth my time. Like he has that kind of demeanor to him, which I fucking love. It's awesome. But I think with Joe, I think his Deathstroke is gonna be much more visceral, much more violent, and much more fucking aggressive. Like he's gonna be like on you because Zack Snyder, he loves that fucking his movies are just like go 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 go, and the fact that I think Joe is gonna be that Deathstroke for sure, which I can't fucking wait. Hello, Truth. Hello, Ata Uzan. Hopefully, I pronounced that name. How are you? Hopefully, you are well. Deathstroke is dead. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Bro. I don't even fucking remember. I hope not. Because I know Titans is on HBO Max, so I should probably rewatch that before season 3. But I don't remember him dying in the show. Hopefully not, because I thought he was great. He didn't die. There was a cutscene from the finale of him waking up in a hospital. They unfortunately couldn't film it due to time constraints. Oh, okay, so that's good because I would hate to lose Esai Morales as Deathstroke because hopefully, like even though he was like pretty much part of the main central story in season 2, and I hope they don't like get rid of him like that. So hopefully in season 3 he plays a part whether it's big or not. But because I loved him as fucking Deathstroke. He was fucking awesome. He was amazing, and I would love for him to come back. So I think he's gonna come back. Probably not gonna be the main focus, obviously in season 3, but bro, I mean he was the shit. Like to me, like there hasn't really been any bad. Like we had the one on Arrow with Bennett. I loved him. I thought he was awesome. I thought he was like the best part of season 2. And obviously you have Issa Morales, and you're gonna have Joe as Deathstroke. It's funny because we haven't even seen his performance as Deathstroke. Like not really. Like I'm not even gonna count fucking Justice League. But the fact that people are so hyped to see his version, and people are already claiming like, oh my god, like he's the best of all time. It's like hold up. It's like hold up. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm hyped. I'm amped, but I want to see what he brings to the role. I want to see what he does. Because, hey, if he's the best Deathstroke, I mean, you're not uh, like. It's like what can he say? It's like yeah, like I'll probably put money on it that he's gonna be the best version of iteration of Deathstroke because fucking Joe is a great and he's a comic book nerd. He loves this shit, so he knows the character inside and out. He knows the source material. Like he's in you look at him and you think like he's this like fucking 6'5" jock, even though he was, but he's a fucking nerd. Like he loves all this DC shit. He loves all this Marvel shit, Star Wars, and all that. So I have like the utmost confidence that he's gonna fucking do his part and he's gonna fucking like really dive himself into this role, which I'm fucking excited to see, bro. Like I fucking can't wait for this shit. Like the fact that it's gonna happen, I'm still trying to fucking pinch myself to see if this is a fucking a reality or not. And the fact that it's gonna happen with Zack Snyder at the helm, oh my god, oh hashtag restore the fucking Snyderverse. God damn, I'm fucking excited. He will be coming back. Okay, good. So because again, he was amazing. He's awesome, and I loved his Deathstroke. I loved his version of Deathstroke, and I thought he was fucking really solid and really great. So hopefully, again, I don't think he's gonna play like a prominent role in season 3. I'm sure he's gonna have a role in it, but not as much as season 2, because season 2 was really him and against the Titans, which again, I love the way they portrayed him in Titans, just like this menacing figure who like the Titans was fucking scared of because he fucking demolished. But he demolished half that team, so it's fucking like really cool to see. If I can recall, Dick did say he died, but like, of course he would. It was never mentioned that Dick or any of the Titans were aware of his healing factor, which is cool also because I love the fact that they also introduced the healing factor because not a lot of people know this, but Slade Wilson is like enhanced. It's not like almost like a Captain America type, like where he has power sort of, but which goes to show how fucking awesome Batfleck is because even though Deathstroke is enhanced, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be enhanced in Snyder's version, or he's just gonna be like completely human. But the fact that fucking Batman is gonna go toe to toe with him, fucking Arkham Origin style. Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking amazing. I can't fucking wait for this shit, bro. I don't care if Jared Leto's Joker has tattoos or not. They just don't need to pay as much attention to them, like in Studio Squad. I bet they made him shirtless a lot in the film so they can flex. With Jared Leto, fucking like got in like shape to play Joker, which is like weird because we've never seen a muscular version of the Joker on screen. But Jared Leto's Joker, like obviously he's in fucking tip top shape, and the fact that I think it lends to the believability of Joker being able to fucking take on Robin like in a fist fight because he obviously fucking Jared Leto was fucking shredded as all hell. So again, it lends some believability to that Joker would be able to fucking kill Robin, and no doubt in my mind we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that scene played out either in the Snyder cut or in the Batfleck show, which I cannot wait. Like either way, it's gonna happen. We're gonna see the death of Dick Grayson because Snyder is fucking like hinting at it so fucking heavily. It's just like it's almost to the point where you're just like, okay, Snyder, like you're basically confirming that we're gonna see this shit on screen, which is fucking amazing. It won't be season 3, probably 4 or 5. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, because I don't know who the villain is for season 3. I don't know if they announced it or not. I think it was Coriander's sister, a Stargirl sister, Blackheart or something like that. I think she gonna be the main villain of season 3. All I care about is fucking Jason Todd. Like that's the only thing I'm interested in seeing is Jason Todd. Like get me Jason Todd, get me Red Hood. Whether you use the Death in the Family storyline or not, at this point I don't care. I just want to see Red Hood. Like show me Red Hood, bro. Just wear the purple tux already. Where he did have the fucking purple glove in Suicide Squad, so that was like a nice little homage to the classic Joker. But I'm sure he will wear like up something. It would be cool to see if Jared would wear something similar to the Joker from the comics, like the classic purple suit and stuff like that. So I have a feeling I have a feeling that he will. It's just gonna be modernized, for real. Yo, Ethan, what's going on, bro? Hopefully you are well. I always talk to Ethan, like he's part of the TheTruthCast. I always talk to him on Instagram and JL too. What would you rather see, a Jared Leto versus Ben Affleck Batman movie or a Joker 2 Joaquin Phoenix sequel if you could only pick one? Jared Leto versus Ben Affleck Batman. Like that's an easy one for me. That's a no-brainer for me. The Joker, I would love to see another film with Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker because I love that movie. I thought it was great. But I don't really need to see a sequel to that film. Like, you know what I mean? I love the first one. Like the fact that it's just a standalone story that doesn't need to be explored any further. I'm totally cool with that. But we haven't seen a Joker Ben Affleck confrontation yet. We've never seen that ever. Like, which is so fucking strange to me, which is so psychotic to me that we've never seen that. But we're gonna see it in a Snyder cut, and we're gonna see it in future projects. So to me, like I would just love to see the chemistry between Jared Leto and Ben Affleck because I think that's gonna be fucking amazing. Like just the thought of that shit is gonna be awesome because Jared Leto is fucking insane. He's a method actor, and Ben Affleck, obviously from his performance in BBS and what we're gonna see in the Snyder cut, his Batman is already fucking legendary. So I can't wait to fucking see that shit. What would have happened if Zack Snyder directed MCU films? They would be better. Blackfire and Red Hood are the main antagonists. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Red Hood is the main antagonist for that shit, isn't he? Just like again, I hope that Red Hood doesn't become a main antagonist because the Titans fucking ousted him and say, you know what, I don't think you're part of this team. I think they need a better explanation, a better reasoning for him to become Titans to become the main antagonist because that shit right there is fucking lame sauce. It just makes no sense. It makes Jason look like even more of a whiny, bratty child, which he's not. At least not in this iteration. So I hope they have a better reason. I do hope they use the Joker storyline, but they just keep it in a secret because I hope that's the case. Because if that's the route that they're gonna go with Jason Todd, I'm just like, ugh, it's just like why like that's just trash. It's like like really like that's just gonna fucking lessen my enthusiasm for future shit. I feel like Joker 2 would not work for that version of the Joker. If Jared did his Joker movie, then sure, it will probably get a sequel. But that's the thing. Like, I don't want to see a sequel to Joaquin Phoenix as much as I love that movie, and I don't want to see a solo film with Jared Leto's Joker. Like, I feel like there's no need to. It's like why? Like Joker works perfectly with Batman. And that's where they should lie their focus on with Jared Leto being connected to Ben Affleck's Batman. That's where it should work. Like that's where your bread and butter is. That's where your money is right there in that situation. So I'm just like, if they have plans for Jared Leto to do a standalone sequel, I'm just like, it's like you don't need it. Like why? Like just keep that flavor of mystery with Jared Leto's Joker, because we really don't know anything about his interpretation of Joker other than he was comic book accurate where he falls into the battle of chemicals and he has tattoos, and that's basically it. And he has a relationship with Harley. Other than that, we don't know anything about Jared Leto's Joker, which is great, which is fantastic. Like, don't spoil anything. Like, I don't need a backstory with Jared Leto's Joker. Like, Jared Leto's Joker is already fucking insane. I don't need a backstory of him being fucking abused as a child or something like that, like they did with Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. So keep the air of mystery with Jared Leto. It'll be good to go. Besides, the fact that people are excited to see Jared Leto return says all you need to know. Like people, again, if you may not like the design, but whatever, it's a fucking design. Like Zack Snyder could, like he's gonna do, can fucking change it. Like it doesn't matter. What matters is his performance and how he comes across as the Joker. Is he scary? Is he intimidating? Does he put the fear of God in the audience? Is the audience intrigued by his Joker? I think they will be, if it, as long as it's not fucking cut up and chopped up in the fucking editing room and made like to believe like, oh, his fucking Joker is lame, which is not. I think there will be more to it than that. Don't worry. I hope so. I hope so. Again, if there's more to it, I don't want to know. That keep it in the dark. I just want to see. I just want to see. When I see Titans, I want the surprise. To fucking surprise me. Like, oh shit, I didn't know they were gonna do that. If they do that, then all good, bro. It's just like, yes. Like, again, keep it a mystery. Don't spoil anything. Like, I know we're in the age on the internet where everything gets spoiled, but again, don't tease anything. I don't want to. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to see anything. I'm gonna watch the show. Just let me be surprised. I gotta go for a bit. Be right back. No problem, bro. I feel bad for Jared. For Jared, he got promised his own Joker movie and a Joker and a Harley movie, and the first is unlikely to happen. And Harley breaks up with the Joker and Birds of Prey, and the air cut. Yeah, like again, like I said, like Jared Leto got screwed over. Like what happened to him at Warner Brothers? Like he got done dirty. Like let's be honest, he got done dirty, especially with the whole Joaquin Phoenix getting his own solo movie, it making $1 billion, and he won an Oscar, and people are praising him as the Joker, and people are just like shitting and laughing at Jared Leto's Joker. That was if I was Jared Leto's Joker, I would be fucking pretty pissed off too. But the fact that he's willing to come back as the Joker, even after he was done dirty. Like, if that was me, I would have been like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Like, I'm not going. I'm not coming back as the Joker. Like, y'all did me dirty. Go fuck yourself. I'm not. I'm not doing that shit. But the fact that again, he's willing to come back and work with Zack Snyder, which I don't think he's ever worked with before, and Jared Leto being open to his Snyder's ideas, like again, like that just shows like that just shows fucking Snyder is a fucking like he must be a fucking a silver tongued devil to able to convince fucking Jared Leto to come back after all the bullshit. But I think in a way it makes sense because I'm sure like Jared Leto can sympathize with everything that happened with Zack Snyder and his family and his dealings with Warner Brothers. So I think like there might be a connection right there, like an understanding, like hey, like all the bullshit that you went through, I can understand it, bro. So again, it's gonna be so exciting to see because I don't know what ideas that Jared Leto's gonna bring, or and Zack Snyder as well, and the new redesign for his Joker, which is gonna be in the Nightmare timeline. I'm sure. I can't fucking wait for that shit. Like that's just gonna be fucking amazing. Like the day that picture drops of Jared Leto's new design, again, like it's gonna break the internet. Like all Zack Snyder news, it's gonna fucking break the internet. So I fucking can't wait for that shit. The best thing about Zack Snyder is that he talks with fans more than any other director. I mean, he is the first director made a breakdown of his own trailer. Amazing, man. It's true, yeah. Like Zack Snyder is awesome, man. Like again, I can't think of another big Hollywood director who would just like sit down and just talk with fans. Because really, it was the fans who made this happen. Like the fans really pushed this whole uphill battle of wanting to see Zack Snyder's vision, and the fact that Zack Snyder repaid the audience in kind with supporting them, doing charity work and stuff like that, and coming to the streams and having conversations with people who supported them. That's really cool. Like that's really nice of him because, like I said, Zack Snyder, he couldn't, like he doesn't need to do that. Like if he wanted to, he'll be like, oh cool, thank you for the fans for making my movie happen, but now fuck off. Like he could have easily done that. But the fact that he's so chill and such a nice guy, the fact that he's like talking to fans and stuff like that, that just goes to show how cool he is, and the fact that he's doing that makes you want to support him even more. Like the fact that he's done this, like going around the rounds, we're talking like Film Junkie or Ping Pong Flicks and other YouTube channels and other streams. It's just like really something unique and special, and it's just like again, it makes you want to root for the guy even more, which is awesome. Maybe not a Joker movie, but if the Batfleck series is successful, it is possible for a spin-off show with the Joker as the main character. Could be a spin-off show with the Joker as the main character. That could, I like. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the idea, if they have plans for that, if that's something that they're interested in the future. But for myself, I just don't want to see that. I just I have no interest in seeing that whatsoever. I'd rather just watch the Batman show and watch Jared Leto interact with Ben Affleck's Batman and Bruce Wayne and have that Batman versus Joker, a story to it. But I'm sure like HBO Max executives, Jared Leto, I'm sure they've had discussions and talking about like, hey, if your Joker is successful and people like it, how can we, just like Zack Snyder, how can we continue the story and stuff like that? And do you want to continue the story? Do you want to come back as the Joker in your own like limited series and stuff like that? Which it could work. I'm not saying like anything could work. Again, I was surprised that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was so good because I thought a standalone Joker movie would be weird and wouldn't really work without Batman. But I was fucking wrong because that shit was phenomenal. So it could work with Jared Leto as well. But I'm just like, being personally, being an old school fan, being an old school Batman comics fan and stuff like that from the animated series and movies. I'd rather watch the Ben Affleck, Joker confrontation because again, we've never seen that ever. We've never seen a confrontation between these two actors on screen ever. We came close in Suicide Squad. We fucking came close, but we never got it. Like all we got was fucking Batman on top of the purple car trying to fucking break in and get Jared Leto's Joker. That's it. Like that's the only scene that those two had together. And I don't know if you've seen a concept art. I think you could probably find it on Google and stuff like that. There's concept art of in David Ayer's Suicide Squad where the Joker is in the Batmobile. Like he's like he's in the Batmobile, fucking like Arkham City, Arkham Knight style. Taunting, and making fun of Batman and stuff like that. So it's just like, again, like that's something that I would love to see done in the future. Like just like more content like that would be fucking amazing. And I hope that we get it because again, like he deserves it. Hunter Iggy, what's going on, bro? 231. What is your thoughts on Kirby? Kirby Morrow passed away. He is the voice of Trova Barton from Gundam Wing and her voice of Moroku. I'm sorry to say, bro, I don't watch. I don't know what that is. Is that anime? If that's anime, Gundam Wing. I've heard of Gundam Wing. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, but Kirby Morrow, is he a voice actor? If that is that's really sad. But unfortunately, like, I don't know. I don't know enough about anime. I don't know Kirby Morrow, but of course, it's always sad when someone passes away and stuff like that. But unfortunately, that that's not my area of expertise. But it is sad that people die, obviously. But but I've had heard of Gundam Wing. I know what that is. Peacemaker series announced, but no Batfleck series. It hurts. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird that like so much attention is being paid on Peacemaker, a character that we've never seen, a movie that we've never seen. Like we don't even know if the Suicide Squad it's going to be any good or not. Like we just have it on faith. Like yeah, it's good, but we don't know. As far as again, I like John Cena. I think he's gotten better in acting. But Peacemaker, I'm just like, okay, like I'll watch it, of course, because I love DC. I watch anything DC, but I'm not like, oh fuck yeah, fucking Peacemaker, let's fucking go. I'm just like, bro, like where's the fucking Batfleck series? It's like, where's the fucking HBO Max Cyborg series with Ray Fisher? Like I'm more interested in seeing that than fucking Peacemaker or whatever. But you know, if it's good, it's good. So I'll have like no complaints about it whatsoever. I don't need to see a single second of the Batfleck series to know that it will be my favorite live action Batman related content. Most likely, right? Most likely it will be because you already know that it's going to be heavily involved with Zack Snyder and Ben Affleck because those two are fucking comic book nerds. Ben Affleck actually built a Batcave in his house because he loves the character of Batman so much, especially with his friendship with Kevin Smith and stuff like that. So, like, I have no doubt that it'll be fucking amazing because again, I think Ben Affleck. I did a video on this, so if you would be so kind, make sure to like and share the video. Ben Affleck understands the character better than most actors right there because he actually read the source material. He knows the character inside and out, so he has, I guess, an advantage of like knowing Batman better than any other actor. So I would be shocked if number one, if it doesn't happen, and number two, if the show is terrible, because I don't see it happening. Like Ben Affleck is a great Batman, but Ben Affleck is a fantastic writer and a fantastic director. So, and I could see him directing the a couple of the episodes in his miniseries. So that would be great. Simon says, "What's going on, bro? What's up, Truth? John Deja, Fast Nine gonna be fire. John Deja, who's that? Fast Nine, who's that? John Deja? I don't know who that is, bro. Who's that? John Deja is from Fast Five. I don't know who that is. Hold up, sorry, I gotta look that up because I don't know who Deja is. Is that an actor? Oh, I don't know what that is. But Fast Nine, bro, that's the one with fucking John Cena, right? But I'm just like, ugh, bro, like how many? Aren't they gonna do another one in space? Isn't like Fast and Furious gonna be fucking space now? Bruh, 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 bruh. Again, the first Fast and Furious was dope. Part two was I. Part three was I. Four, I think four and five are probably the best. That's the peak of the Fast and Furious. But like after that, it's just like, bro, like after Paul Walker, after his tragic passing, I'm just like, bro, end that fucking series already, bro. End that shit. By the way, I think Telltale series Batman Joker relationship was amazing. I don't know if you played the game. I have played the game, and it's fucking amazing. I love it. I love the Telltale Batman game because it takes a unique and different spin on the Batman lore, and I love it. I love their Harley Quinn. I love their Joker. I love the fact that the Waynes were actually like a part of the fucking crime boss family, stuff like that. And they were actually bad. Like Thomas Wayne was actually like a fucking bad guy, which is like really fucking ballsy to do to make Thomas Wayne a fucking bad guy. I was just like, wow, like you're really taking risks with a story, but I fucking love it. It's very unique, very bloody too, violent. I love it. I love that shit. Do you have any news about Kevin Conroy or Mark Hamill? Do you think they would join the Flash movie? Uh, Unfortunately, I do not. I don't think they will join the Flash movie. I've heard several rumors about Brandon Routh joining the Flash movie, and in my personal opinion, I think he will. I think he will probably have a small cameo. Mark Hamill, I don't think they're going to be in the Flash movie. I know Kevin Conroy is obviously in Crisis on Infinite Earths, which I like that he was there. I just didn't like the way they treated his character. But as far as Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill being in the Flash movie, no, I don't think so. But as far as Brandon Routh Superman, uh, keep an eye out for that one. Geeks Cosmic, what's going on, bro? Hopefully you are doing well. Yoha, all right. Did Ben Affleck really say that he accepted the Daredevil role because it was the closest to Batman? Yeah, he said that in an interview. He's like, because at that time Daredevil was like what in 2003 or something like that, and he loved the character of Batman, and and he wanted to play Batman, but of course he said like, look, because he thought he was never gonna get the chance to play Batman like ever. So he was like, all right, well, I'll take the role of Daredevil because it's the closest thing to Batman that I will ever play. So that's one of the reasons why he took the role of Daredevil. And plus, in that movie, he met his wife, Jennifer Garner, in real life. So again, hey, he won out. Again, like Daredevil is not a bad movie. Like it's not fucking the greatest movie in the world, but it's pretty solid. If you watch the director's cut of Daredevil, it's really good. It's not a fucking bad movie at all, but it's just not great. John Cena, your boy John Cena. Ugh. Again, I like John Cena. I don't mind John Cena. I know some people were like wanting him to play Shazam. I was just like, no, bro, no, not Shazam. Don't do my boy Shazam like that. Like Levi was cool. I love Zachary Levi. Mamet Adku. Did I pronounce that right? Hopefully I pronounced that right. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Which Batman comic is the best for you? Dark Knight Returns, Batman Hush, Superman Rebirth, the recent ones with I think it was Peter J. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason. Oh no, not oh you're asking fucking Batman comic. I'm thinking about fucking Superman. Well, that's a great comic as well. But Batman Hush, All Star Batman, the Dark Knight Returns, Batman Year One. Oh fuck, Batman Under the Red Hood. I love it. I love those books. Those books are fantastic. Batman Rebirth. I like Batman Rebirth for the most part. I know Tom King is hit and miss here and there, but he has some good issues in it. The Detective Comics Batman, phenomenal, great. Um, and again, I just recently read Dark Knight Returns: The Master Race by Frank Miller. That was actually pretty solid. I love that. I love the continuation of the Dark Knight Returns. So, and I'm a big Frank Miller fan. So those are like one of the many Batman books that I really like reading because I think those books are phenomenal. I love it. Batman Telltale was fantastic. Batman Telltale was fucking awesome, bro. I love that game, and it sucks that they're not gonna make a season three. It's like damn, especially like everything that happened with the Telltale Studio and stuff like that. It's like damn, man, because I want to play that shit so bad. But I think there are comic versions of that game, so I haven't read it yet. But I think but it's available out there right now, so I think I might fucking pick that shit up. Just finished watching Animaniacs. It was a fantastic reboot. Oh yeah. I heard about that. Is that on Hulu? I gotta go watch it because I haven't watched the Animaniacs in fucking years, bro. Like Animaniacs, that was my shit. That was my fucking childhood right there. Animaniacs was fucking dope. I love it. So I've heard good things about it here and there. So I'm interested in seeing like what they did differently or stuff like that. Because damn man, you talk about fucking 90s nostalgia. I'm a fucking 90s baby, and the fact that they rebooted it and it's good, it's not trash, or just like yes, please, I want to see that shit so fucking bad. I love it. I love the Animaniacs. I think they had the Animaniacs, the fucking Gargoyles, the fucking X-Men animated series, the Spider-Man animated series. Come on, bro. The Batman Superman Adventures, the Men in Black series, Godzilla. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. X-Men Evolution was trash. I'm sorry. X-Men Evolution was trash. I prefer the classic X-Men. I want Lauren Cohen to play Flashpoint Joker so much. That would be amazing. That would be cool. I love the interpretation of Joker being a female and being fucking Bruce Wayne's mom. That's fucking crazy. I love it. But I don't think that's gonna happen, man. I don't think that's gonna happen. I know there's some issues with Thomas Wayne, Jeffrey D. Morgan, whether he's gonna play Flashpoint Batman or not. I don't think that's gonna happen either. At least not him playing Batman, but hopefully he makes a cameo or something because that would be really cool to see. But as far as him playing Flashpoint Batman, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I could be wrong, and I fucking hope to God that I'm wrong because he will be amazing in that fucking Batman suit. Uh, it's on Hulu. They still got it. They're more self aware, more crossover than with Looney Tunes. Okay, well that's cool. I gotta go. I gotta go watch that shit. Probably like when I'm fucking when I'm high and shit, I'll fucking watch Animaniacs because I'm a grown ass man watching that shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I fucking watch fucking DC cartoons. So what the fuck am I talking about, grown ass man? But I fucking love it though. It's so fucking cool. But as far as Lauren Cohan playing Martha Wayne, being Joker, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool, especially with I forgot the director's name for the Flash. I think it's Andy something Muschietti or something like that. Like the fact that he's directing it and he directed the previous It movie, like his background is horror, and what fucking more scary version than to introduce a female Joker that's Bruce Wayne's mom. Like I can see him playing with that concept and doing it so well, and it being so fucking creepy and weird, and also like haunting and sad because it's Bruce Wayne's mom. Like I don't know why he wouldn't like want to do something like that. Like because that would be so fucking cool to see a female version of Lauren Cohan as the Joker. Like it'll be cool and it'll be fucking fan service. If they did that, that would be amazing. But again, if that's the plan, if that's what they're doing, I don't want to know about it. Keep that shit in the dark. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it in fucking stills or like fucking someone with a fucking camera phone is like, oh shit, did you see the scene? No. I want to be kept in the dark if that shit ever happens because that would be fucking amazing. Favorite animated DC movie? Oh man, I have a lot. The Dark Knight Returns animated movie, fucking great, phenomenal. Batman Under the Red Hood, great. Um, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, it's a really fun movie. It's a fun Aquaman movie, stuff like that. It's a really underrated animated movie. I love it. Justice League War, really good, really solid. Uh, Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I like. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but I thought I, I, I thought it was. I thought it could have been better. Like I don't know, there was like something missing with that movie, but overall, like it was pretty solid. And what else I got? Flashpoint Paradox, fantastic. But my favorite animated movie will probably be Dark Knight Returns because I think that movie is not only a great animated movie, it's not only a great Batman movie, it's a great movie. Just period. It's a great movie, so, and I fucking loved it, especially the deluxe edition where they put the two movies together. Fantastic idea, bro. It's like I love it. Did you see Deadpool 3 news? I've heard about it that Ryan Reynolds is not going to be Green Lantern. Ugh. Grace Randolph. Grace Randolph. You told us that Ryan Reynolds was gonna be in the Snyder Cut. Now you're saying he's not gonna be in it. God damn, bro! Like you just crushed all my faith. All my faith in you, Grace Randolph, is now diminished. It's scattered across the stars. Oh, that sucks. But if it's rated R, if they keep it rated R, don't give me a PG-13 bullshit like you did with fucking Once Upon a Time. Was it what the fuck was the name of that stupid ass movie? Once Upon a Time in Deadpool or whatever the fuck it was, where it was like a Christmas PG-13 movie. Garbage. Like don't give me that shit. But if you keep it rated R in the Marvel universe and you have Ryan Reynolds like commenting, breaking the fourth wall on all the fucking Marvel heroes and stuff like that. I think that would be genius. I think that would be really cool. So hopefully they do something like that because you can't have a PG-13 fucking Deadpool movie. Like you just can't. Like it wouldn't work. Like it would just be too. It'll be too weird and it wouldn't fit. But it sucks that Ryan Reynolds won't be Green Lantern in the Snyder Cut because it's like, god damn, man. Like that would have been fucking amazing to see Ryan Reynolds in that movie. Deadpool has been confirmed to be rated R. Okay, good. So again, that makes me happy. That puts me at ease. But I just like again, like it'll be interesting to see how Deadpool fits within the Marvel universe because Deadpool is so self-aware all the time. So is he gonna be like cracking jokes on Thanos and Ant-Man and all that shit? It'll be like really interesting to see because even though like Marvel is pretty much self-aware and almost a parody of itself, I think it would be great to have Ryan Reynolds just like making fun of it, having the fucking dry, witty commentary. That'd be really cool to see to have Ryan Reynolds play that role. So hopefully it's done well. Hopefully it's good because it just sucks. I wanted him to be in the fucking Green Lantern movie. I wanted him to be in the Snyder Cut. Damn, man. But hey, it is what it is. Dude, that Dark Knight Returns animated movie is nice, bro. It's a great movie. I love that movie. It's so rewatchable. Peter Weller, yeah, that's his name, right? Peter Weller, who does the voice of Batman. fucking great Batman. He was also a RoboCop, which is awesome. Again, because RoboCop is a fan favorite of mine, and he loved and I love that he does the voice for Batman. It's so good. Uh, the soundtrack, like no one mentions the soundtrack for Dark Knight Returns, is phenomenal. I think it was done by Christopher Drake. I think that's the composer. His soundtrack is fucking phenomenal, bro. I love it. It's on par with most live action movie soundtracks. That's how fucking good it is. Like that whole movie is just a plus. Steven, what's going on, bro? Batman Gotham Knight. Batman Gotham Knight is another one. Great anime. I love that movie. It's like a collection of short stories, done in the Japanese animation style. Fantastic. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of Japanese animation, it all depends on what it is and how it's done. That particular film really showed off a great animation, and it really told a collection of stories with Batman, and it was really fun. It was also in the vein of the Animatrix, which is also fucking cool. A great movie as well. And I love Batman Gotham Knights. Like Batman Gotham Knights is another one that doesn't get talked about enough, so which is really cool. Ryan Reynolds be producing it. Kevin Feige will be too. They got Bob Burgers writers for Deadpool 3. Oh yeah, the animated show. Okay, they're writing it. Okay, well I haven't seen Bob's Burgers. I don't know if it's any good or not. Kevin Feige will be producing it. Yeah, I know Ryan Reynolds will be producing it. I know Ryan Reynolds wants to have like complete creative control over that shit. Like he doesn't want to like this. That's the only franchise that Ryan Reynolds has that he does not want to mess up. Like so, I'm sure he's gonna have his hands all over that movie to make sure that it's done well. So it's like again, it's a wait and see for me. I love Deadpool making fun of Just League movie, but that was great. Like again, and Ryan Reynolds commenting on how dark the whole DC universe is. That was cute. I know some people were triggered by that, but I thought it was funny. It was hilarious. I was like, okay, like that's pretty funny. I wasn't like mad about it or anything like that. I was like, okay, that's pretty clever. Under the Red Hood is my favorite DC animated movie, though. I think, yeah, that's I love that movie. Such a great movie, especially with Jason Todd and Nightwing in that movie as well. Such a great movie. I love that movie. I think a lot of people would consider that as one of their favorite DC movies. Would be Under the Red Hood. It's so good. Read the comic book as well. The comic book is fucking dope. Sorry, bro. Spell check be killing me in the chat. I mean, John Cena in Fast 9, but I heard Animaniacs had adult humor. Don't remember that. Yeah. Because I don't remember Animaniacs growing up. I don't think it had any adult humor whatsoever. Or maybe it did, but it just didn't. I just didn't like fucking catch it or whatever. But I'm curious to see what this reboot is because it better not be fucking trash, bro. If this shit's trash, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna call out to people like, hey, like you told me this was good, but this is fucking garbage. But again, I'm curious to see how it is. Just the Dark Apocalypse War is amazing. They took some of Zack Snyder's vision in that whole movie. Oh yeah, pretty much the whole dark side coming to Earth and destroying it, and cutting to like 5 years later. That's exactly what Zack Snyder was gonna do with his Justice League. Like the same thing. Like I think the writers of the animated movie took the same beats and the same concept and just put it in live and just put it in animation because that's exactly what the story was going to be for Justice League Part 2 and Part 3 was Darkseid winning, the Justice League losing, and and them wanting to fight back against Darkseid and win, which would have been awesome. But it's still going to be awesome, by the way. Not gonna lie, I didn't really care for Gotham Knight the movie, and we can just agree that Assault of an Arkham animated movie is no longer canon to the Arkhamverse. I don't remember that movie all that much, which goes to show that I guess that movie wasn't that good. But I haven't seen that movie in a while now. I think I saw that movie years ago, and I remember first watching it. I was like, okay, well this is pretty solid, but it's nothing special. There's nothing spectacular about the film. So it's just like, okay, well, I was like, oh, it is what it is, but it didn't really stand out for me in any way whatsoever. So I'm just like, eh. But I think there was another Suicide Squad movie. I think it was Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. I think that's the most recent Suicide Squad movie. That was pretty solid. Like that was dark and that was pretty good. I was like, okay, well, I'm impressed by this. So it was pretty solid. What anime show character would you like to see the DCEU if Zack Snyder add him for me? Is Bleach Ichigo Kurosaki? Again, Hunter, I'm not a big anime guy. I don't know much about anime. I'm sorry. This, like anime is just not for me. Like the only anime I know is like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think there was another show growing up, Digimon, right? It was Digimon. I think like that's the extent of my anime knowledge. So it's like Bleach, like I have Bleach in my bathroom right now. If that's what you're talking about, but like anything else than that, like other than that, I'm just like it's not in my wheelhouse. Um, Ultimate Suicide Squad, I had fun with. Yeah, it was a fun movie. It was really dark and really adult, and I love the ending with Deadshot. I think that's what I like most about it. It's mostly a Deadshot movie, which is like really good. I like Deadshot. I love Deadshot. Underrated character for sure. One step too far. What up, boss? What up, bro? Hopefully you are doing well. Um, what's up, one step? Another opinion that I have, it's not unpopular, but I wouldn't say it's popular. The DC AMU is trash. I hate it. Its animation style. The stories are meh, and the voice acting is absolutely horrendous for me. The DCAMU, I don't know what that is. You mean the DC animation? Like the Bruce Tim and all that stuff? Is that what you're referring to? Because I don't know the DCAMU. I don't know what that is. If you're talking about like the whole Bruce Tim, Batman, Superman, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited, if you're talking about that, which I hope not, I'm just like, bro, like, what are you smoking? Like that shit, like that shit was my childhood right there. Like I love that shit. Like that shit right there, basically was my fucking my informative childhood, just being seen on the small screen because I loved it. Like rushing home from school and fucking getting to watch Batman Beyond, Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series. Like oh my god, like those were the days. Like that was my childhood right there. Just like being so happy to see all that shit. Amazing. I loved it. It was like so cool. So hopefully that's not what you're referring to. Igor Snowden, what's going on, bro? Hopefully you are well. Zach could make a brilliant. My stepson is a big manga guy. He said he like to see Zach do a live action Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know what Tokyo Ghoul is, but I'm sure I will look it up after the stream. It's weird because I'm getting like a lot of. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm not big into anime, so I'm not like oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul would be awesome. I don't know what that is. If it's cool, already from Flashpoint to Apocalypse. Oh no, I think it was a combination of it being boring and me watching that animated film like way too late, so it didn't really help all that much. But I was just like, like this is fine, like this is okay, but it's nothing like nothing is fucking like grabbing my attention or anything like that. So for me, it was just like, it's fine. But Superman, the Death of Superman Part One, go watch that. That was phenomenal. Great fight scene too. What if there was a parallel universe where WB didn't mess with director's vision and we all watched Batfleck sacrifice himself in the end of Justice League 3? Well, we luckily we don't have to be in a parallel dimension or parallel universe to watch that because we're gonna see it in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like trust me when I say this. Rest assured, Zack Snyder will direct Justice League Part 2 or Justice League Part 3. He will finish his arc on HBO Max. I guarantee you. That's the plan. That's what's gonna happen. Some of the anime films have better character designs than the others. Yeah, for true. Yeah, especially with um, the Flashpoint Paradox movie, the designs for Superman was fucking weird. Like he has like a small head and like this big blocky body. He looks like he took all the steroids in the world. It was so weird. Like I was never a fan of the animation designs for that new 52 DC animated universe. Like it just didn't resonate with me all that much. I love the DCAU, which is the Timverse. Yeah, I love that. Like that. That's just my childhood right there. the Timverse, which is what we're calling it now, which is hilarious. I love to see Zach do Wolverine. That would be pretty cool. Like Zack Snyder would definitely make a cool fucking Marvel movie. Like I would love for Zach to do a fucking X-Men movie or something like that because that would be fucking really cool to see. I love it. So just like Yeah, if Zack does a Wolverine movie, but I'm happy with that. James Mangold, he did a fantastic Wolverine movie, so I'm happy with that. It's but Flashpoint was good though. Yeah, Flashpoint is fucking amazing. I love Flashpoint. It was so cool to see. I loved it. It was really cool to see. Uh, the Timverse shows are great. The Timverse shows. I love how we're calling it Timverse. Yeah, the Timverse is phenomenal. I love the Timverse. So good. DCAU versus DCAMU. I would agree. Like the Batman animated series, Superman animated series, the Justice League series, top notch. Can't be touched. Can't be touched. And watch the Superman animated series. The Superman animated series does not get enough respect, in my opinion, because it's always Batman the animated series is up here, and Superman the animated series gets talked about, but not as much. But the Superman animated series was right there, like neck and neck with Batman the animated series. It just didn't have enough seasons to combat it, but it was fucking amazing though. I fucking loved it. DCAU, I would have to agree. Yeah, I definitely would have to agree. Absolutely, I fucking love the DCAU is fucking phenomenal, bro. I love it. Um, I love Timverse. It's my childhood, bro. That's just my childhood too. I love the Timverse, like bro, Bruce Tim, Paul Dini, that whole creative crew, bro. Like to this day, I still watch Batman the animated series. I still watch Justice League animated series. I still watch Superman the animated series. Which, by the way, put a Superman the animated series on Blu, please. I would fucking love to see that shit. That should be fucking amazing. Andrea Romano deserves mad credit for the Timverse. Her voice casting and direction are flawless. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Like she doesn't get enough credit, but she's like the heart and soul of that whole Timverse. Like she's like whenever you mention the DCAU, you always got to mention Andrea Romano because she was like the beating heart of that shit. Like she was a big part of that whole stable, which is like fantastic. I love it. Like props to her, man, because she was fucking phenomenal in her role. Damn, bro, anime. You should watch Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. I'm not a big anime guy, bro. It's like I'm just like a watch it. I'm just like again, it all depends on what the anime is. Like I'm just like if it's like Dragon, I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I never watched Naruto. I used to watch like fucking Pokemon like every time it was on TV in the morning and shit. Fucking getting ready for school. I used to watch that shit. But like even that, I was just like, yo, like this shit is trash. It's like sorry, no offense, but I'm just like, yo, like this is not for me, bro. Like, I can't watch this. I wonder if Junkie XL would use the BBS themes. I love that soundtrack so much, so inspiring. That would be. I'm sure he's gonna use like similar themes, stuff like that. I'm sure he's gonna like because obviously it's the continuation of Man of Steel and BVS, so those themes would be heavily uh prevalent in the movie. So I'm pretty sure, 100% sure that he's gonna use like those themes. Like maybe he's gonna like update them a little bit and give new themes, to the Flash and Cyborg and stuff like that. Zack would kill it with Thor. Zack would make it a fucking amazing Thor movie, no question. I'm sure fucking critics would fucking complain and cry. It's like it's too dark. It's too dark. It's like, oh no, that's stupid shit. But if you read the like Thor is not a nice guy. If you read history about that character, not a nice guy at all. He's not Chris Hemsworth. Let me put it that way. No Chris Hemsworth. They need to reboot or continue with BAS or on HBO Max. And Freakazoid. I love Freakazoid. God damn, you're bringing me back. Freakazoid was the shit. Freakazoid. I love that character. Oh, damn. They should do a reboot of that character because he's fucking awesome. He's amazing. I love that character. But a reboot with BTAS. I don't know if I want a reboot, but maybe like a continuation of that series. Done in the same style, obviously with Paul Dini and Bruce Timm. That would be amazing. Like I would love to see that story continue. But I think they also have like comic books of Batman the animated series. So if you're hungry for that, then I would go to your local comic book store because they have plenty of that stuff. DCAU is DC Animated Universe with Bruce Timm, and DC AMU is DC Animated Movie Universe. Gotcha. New 52 movies and Flashpoint is the only movie I really loved. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the Flashpoint, The Flash was awesome. I loved it. And again, Death of Superman, I love that movie. Part two, not that great, and like stuff after that. But I think Batman Bad Blood with the Damian and the whole Bat family. That's another one that's like really under the radar. I think that's a really solid Batman movie. So if you ever check that out because that's really good. I gave the character the voices I now hear when I read the comics. Same thing with me. Like exactly, like every time I read a Batman comic, I hear Kevin Conroy. If I see a Superman comic, I hear Tim Daly. I love like those two guys were the voices of my childhood. Like I literally grew up with those voices. I was a kid who like watching this shit. So it's like, oh, I love it. Like Tim Daly, I love his like. I just see like I hear Superman whenever I see Tim Daly. Zack Snyder would have nailed Daredevil as well. Dude, like Zack Snyder is an amazing director. Like he would nail everything. like give the man whatever Marvel or DC project that he'll fucking make the best out of it. He'll make a fucking amazing Daredevil. Even though the Netflix Daredevil fucking fantastic. I love that show. If Ben Affleck was in a actually good Daredevil movie, would he be good? Yeah, of course he would be. Yeah, because Ben Affleck is an underrated actor. So again, I don't really blame him, even though he wasn't great in that role. But I blame everybody. I blame the script. I blame the director. The performances weren't that great. But again, it's not a terrible movie by any stretch of the imagination. It's just not what it should have been. Like it's not Daredevil from Netflix. So let's put it that way. But if given the right circumstances where the director was great, the story was great, I think Ben Affleck would have given a really good performance as Daredevil, which is funny because I see a lot of his performance in Daredevil be in BVS. Like a lot of the the scar tissue and him being dark and stuff like that, him being isolated. There's a lot of Daredevil in Ben Affleck's Batman performance, which is really like cool to see if you're paying attention to it. Freakazoid was the Teen Titan Go, so they did it okay. It was more Freakazoid episode than Teen Titans Go. That's pretty cool. That's awesome because I know they're all under the Warner Brothers umbrella, so that's pretty cool. I want an HBO Max or Adult Swim continuation of the OG Teen Titans cartoon. I don't. I never watched the OG Teen Titans cartoons. Like my only knowledge of frame of reference is the Teen Titans Go, which is obviously more kiddish and stuff like that. But I would love to see the original Teen Titans because I heard like that was pretty dark for a kids show. That was pretty like solid as well. So, but again, in the meantime, I'll fucking watch Young Justice because Young Justice is fucking brilliant. I love it. Damn Pokemon in the morning, bro. You that I remember all that getting ready for school too. That was the first time the show premiere on Warner Bros. PX. Yeah, man. I go way back. I'm a '90s kids, bro. I'm a '90s baby. I remember all that shit. I remember fucking waking up to fucking Saved by the Bell and shit. I used to watch all the episodes of Saved by the Bell. I watch all that shit, bro. Talking to a '90s baby right here. I love that shit. That was like I think that's part of the reason why I never liked Pokemon because it just reminded me of fucking waking up and going to school. So I was just like, fuck this shit. Just like Pokemon, no bueno, bro, no bueno. Ben Affleck's face expressions are just perfect in BVS. I think he's a great actor. Yeah, like Ben Affleck's performance in as Batman is just like pitch perfect. But again, that's Ben Affleck. That's Zack Snyder. That's the script. That's everything. Like that's everything like all perfectly synced and working within the script of BVS. So I think like Ben Affleck's performance as Batman, just like it fucking solidified him as the best Batman on screen, like bar none, the best live action Batman ever. So he's fucking awesome. BBS MC. Yeah. Even though Winter Soldier's fucking dope. Like I have to give it to Winter Soldier. Like Winter Soldier's fucking amazing. Spielberg had his hands on the Freakazoid episode of Teen Titans Go, which was good. Yeah, I think Steven Spielberg didn't he produce the original Animaniacs as well? So that was pretty cool. It was a funny cartoon that can get serious, even though he is called Slade in the show. He has nothing like Deathstroke, but you can watch it on HBO Max. Okay, that's cool. Oh, so it's on HBO Max. All right, awesome. So I'll probably go check that out. It's like there's so much stuff on HBO Max that it's just like, goddamn, it gets like overwhelming at times. You're just like, I want to watch this, I want to watch that, but I'll definitely fucking check that shit out because I want to see because I still need to catch up on Young Justice and all that stuff. Troy James, what's good, bro? CW is canceling Black Lightning. What? CW is canceling Black. Hold up, hold up. No, don't tell me that. Hold up, hold up. Don't tell me that, bro. Hold up. Sorry, I put the stream on hold because I love Black Lightning. I don't see it. I don't see anything about Black Lightning being canceled, bro. Are you saying like it's canceled, or are you saying like it should be canceled? Because don't fucking scare me like that, bro. Don't fucking scare me like that. Yo, if Black Lightning is canceled, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Hold up, because I don't see anything about Black Lightning being canceled. Oh fuck, it is. Black Lightning to end with season 4 in the CW. Go fuck yourself, you motherfuckers. What? What? God damn it. God damn it. Why the ugh. You cancel fucking Black Lightning, but you give another fucking season to fucking Batwoman. Go fuck yourself, CW. Oh, I gotta read up on that. What the fuck? Thanks, Troy James, for the fucking bad news. Do you remember Samurai Cats right after Pokemon? And Samurai Cats. I remember fucking Street Sharks. I remember that shit. And fucking there was another one. I think it was called Mummies Alive. I remember watching that shit when I was a kid, like getting ready for fucking school and shit. I remember that shit. But Samurai Cats, that shit sounds familiar. I remember fucking SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats. I know that shit. Teen Titans original was amazing, and I love that series. Great villains. I gotta go fucking watch this shit. I'm fucking depressed now that fucking Black Lightning is canceled, bro. God damn, that sucks. I double Greg Berlanti. He killed the Arrowverse. He pretty much did. Like the Arrowverse right now, it's like pretty much done. It's just it's I don't even care about this shit anymore, bro. It's just like really, ugh. Season 4 being yeah. I just saw that shit. It's like why, like why are you ending that shit? Again, like I said, you fucking give multiple seasons to fucking Batwoman, but you cancel Black Lightning, which is like your best show on the CW so far. That's your best show, Black Lightning. And the fact that you cancel that shit, trash, bro. Trash. Yeah, man. It's like why the fuck would you cancel Black Lightning for? Why? You still have fucking what's that other whack ass show? The fucking teens, Riverdale, whatever the fuck it's called. You still have that shit online. like that shit you'll leave alone, but you cancel fucking Black Lightning, and I don't think it has anything to do with the ratings or anything because I think the ratings for that show has been pretty strong. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's be honest, Netflix is going out of business. Is it? I don't know. I think Netflix is still like high on the streaming services and stuff like that. So I don't think Netflix is going anywhere. People have Netflix more than they have fucking HBO Max. Hopefully that changes with the Snyder Cut next year. Greg Berlanti needs to be out. Yeah, I mean, I think the CW is done. Like the fucking CW has lost its way with Flash, lost its way. Fucking Supergirl. I think that's just canceled. What you got? Arrow. I think they also had the spinoff with the Green Canaries and stuff like that, where I think it was Oliver's daughter who's gonna be the new Green Arrow. That shit got canceled. Like that shit was done. But just like I don't know where they're gonna go from here on out. It's just like again like the DC TV Arrowverse started out so strong. It was good, but it kind of like it just kind of flatlined over the years. It's just like okay, it kind of got stale, especially with HBO Max, where with all the DC content that's going to be with HBO Max and bigger budgets and more adult content, it's going to be hard for the CW to compete with HBO Max and stuff like that. So again, we'll see how that works out. Rumors going on. WB thinking Black Lightning movie. That would be dope. That would be pretty cool, especially with Static Shock. Like that would be pretty cool. Like me connected to Black Lightning. That would be pretty awesome. Again, I just love I love the actor who plays him on the show. I think he's fucking phenomenal. I love him. Just like it just sucks. But if they do a Black Lightning movie, that'd be pretty cool to see. Netflix adding a TV station. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I get like Netflix is fucking popular as hell. Like I love it. I fucking use Netflix all the time. HBO Max is my favorite streaming service because Warner Brothers takes up most of the movies I watch. That's awesome. Yeah, like me, I was on HBO Max and I was like randomly like watching movies stuff like that, like watching all the classic animated DC movies that I haven't watched. I just saw fucking which was I think it was called Wonder Woman. I just watched Wonder Woman, Green Lantern First Flight, and all that stuff. Like all the DC animated movies that I didn't get to see, I'm now like catching up on. So it's really cool. I usually defend Greg Berlanti. Now he's losing it with canceling with everything. Yeah, it sucks. Like I don't get it, bro. It's like I really don't get it. Like Black Lightning was the shit. I loved it. Like even though season 3 wasn't the best, it was still pretty solid for the most part. Better than anything the Flash was producing. And so it's just like I don't get it. I don't know why they're canceling it, but we'll see. I'd rather have Static Shock movie than Black Lightning. I want both. Like I want give me both. I think we need fucking more of that shit. If you were Kevin Feige, what would you change on MCU? Uh, uh, I would make the deaths in Infinity War stay fucking dead. Like all the characters that died in Infinity War, Loki, Black Widow, Iron Man, Gamora. I would fucking kill them off. I would make sure they would stay dead, because in Endgame, everyone came back to life except for Black Widow. So it made everything in Infinity War meaningless. Like it had no weight to it, which I was afraid that they were gonna do in the first place, and they fucking did it. But to me, it's just like I would cut down on the humor. Like it's way too comedic, way too fucking comedic. And I understand it's Disney, and you want it to be like more family friendly for the general audiences, but just dial back on the humor. Don't force politics and that shit. Make the character serious. Have a balance. Have a balance with the humor, the darkness, and the action. Because most of these movies all feel the same. They have the same tone, they have the same look, and they have the same feel. Like I want it to feel truly different. I want every Marvel movie to feel different because they all feel the same. And I understand, they're part of a universe, but you need to switch it up because more and more and more over the years, it's starting to get stale. It's starting to get boring, which I hear a lot from people now who are like usually fans of the MCU. So if I was in charge, I would just just introduce the characters, dial back on the humor, have a balance, and just don't be afraid to take risks with your story. Like don't be afraid to tell dark stories because you're afraid that a fucking 6-year-old who's watching Captain Marvel is gonna get scared. Like 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 no, like tell adult stories. Be like the comics. Even though the current Marvel comics are trash right now, but stick true to the source material. Like stick true to your guns. Don't be dark, like overly dark, like DC or anything like that. Like don't copy DC, but do your own thing. But just dial back on the humor. Just dial it back a bit. Crisis was for nothing. Yeah, like again, like it makes Crisis like nothing. Like it's like what was the whole big purpose then? Like what's the point of having Earth 3 and Earth 4 and Earth 2 and all this shit if you're just gonna kill off everyone and just cancel every other show? It makes no sense. It's just like again, it's stupid. Would Static Shock be in the DCEU though? No, I think he'll be in his own universe. I don't think he'd be part of the DC universe, the Snyderverse or the DCEU. At least not to my knowledge. No, I think it'll be its own thing. I'm sure it'll have like Easter eggs, like to like shout outs from other like from Superman or Flash or stuff like that. But for the most part, I think it'll be telling its own story and set in his own universe and set in his own movie. So I don't think it'll have anything to do with other being part of a Justice League or anything like that. Which I hope they don't do, because I want Static Shock to be uh in lane in its own story. Like I don't want him to be part of some larger universe. Like, don't need that right now. At least for the first movie. If I were the Flash, I would go back in time and prevent Joss Whedon from making movies. I would definitely prevent him from making Joss League for sure. Especially too. Like I would fucking send Jeff Johns in the fucking Speed Force and let him fucking get lost in there. You free later, bro, or tomorrow? I think I may be free tomorrow. Maybe. Today, yeah, I'm free. But tomorrow I might be busy. The hubs are the way to search HBO Max content between DC, TCM, and the Adult Swim. That's where I look most, which is fantastic, by the way. Again, I love it because I always search for the DC movies and the TCM, the classic movies, stuff like that, which is a really nice little detail that HBO Max added. And now they added Wonder Woman, which is like, yes, finally, after 84 years, we're gonna watch Wonder Woman, which is gonna be so fantastic. I fucking love it. I can't wait to see that movie. Like, now I'm excited to see Wonder Woman because it's actually fucking coming out now. Thank God. Guys, we should start a campaign for Truth to be the head of the MC. No, you didn't want me the head of the MCU. No, no, no. Trust me. If I was the head of the MCU, I would fucking crash and burn that shit in a heartbeat. No, like, I do not want to be part of the MCU. Hell no. To me, the MCU ended with Endgame. Like, after Endgame, like, I think that's where I think they should, like, the MCU should just stop, because like Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel 2, Doctor Strange, Vision, I'm just like, I'm just not interested in seeing that anymore. Like, to me, like, it ended with Endgame. Like, Endgame was a great send off for the Marvel universe, and that was it. Like, the fact that they're continuing it, it's like, I don't know where they're gonna go after that. So it's like, again, it'll be interesting to see like what they do with it. Can't get HBO Max. Is not on Roku. Well, it should be on Roku soon, right? Because then I think they announced that it's gonna be on Amazon for the Fire Player or something like that, and it's gonna be on Roku, so it should be on Roku. Gargoyles was fantastic. Shout out to Keith David. I love Keith David, and he also did the voice for Spawn too. So if you haven't seen Spawn on HBO, I think he's on HBO Max. Spawn, watch that shit. You talk about adult animation. That is adult animation. That's the best Spawn iteration that you're probably ever gonna get in your entire life. That shit is awesome. To me, the MCU ended when it started. To me, like, the first Iron Man was fantastic. I love the first Iron Man. The first Iron Man was fucking dope. I loved it. Iron Man 2, not great. Iron Man 3, what the fuck were they thinking? The first Avengers, Captain America, I thought was pretty solid, especially for a Captain America movie. Thor was pretty good. I was like, okay. But again, it was nothing mind blowing to me. Like, I wasn't like watching these MCU movies like, holy shit, like, this is the future of comic movies. I was like, they're good, they're fun, but I'm not fucking like blown away like everyone else was. And then I think the Infinity War, I think, was great. I thought that was like a solid, like, oh shit, like they really did it. But again, after Endgame, after they fucking retconned everything and just like went back on their word, especially when Kevin Feige said like, hey, all the characters who died are gonna stay dead. Yeah, okay, you fucking liar. Obviously, that didn't fucking happen. I love Gargoyle Spawn. I love it. It's fire. That's Spawn. Spawn is fire. Spawn is great. I love Spawn. Like, Spawn is the shit. And hopefully, with everything that's going on with Jason Blum, who's like the producer of Blumhouse, stuff like that. Hopefully, they get that fucking movie going, because I want to see that fucking movie like before I'm fucking 90 years old. So hopefully they get that shit going, because I love Spawn. Spawn's a great character. I love it. It's so cool. In time, MCU turned to a sitcom. Well, is it WandaVision? Like, isn't that like literally a sitcom? Like, they're actually like spoofing it. Like it's become a sitcom now. Just so fucking stupid. Like WandaVision. Like Scarlet Witch is a powerful character, and I just don't like the way she's been handled in the MCU, which is like most MCU characters. Iron Man and Winter Soldier are my top favorites. Nothing else amazed me, especially Spider-Man cough, Iron Man Junior cough. Yeah, Iron Man Junior, he's fucking trash. Tom Holland Spider-Man, fucking garbage. but the first Iron Man great, and Winter Soldier is still probably one of the best MCU movies. Like again, it handled everything correctly: the humor, the action, the darkness. If they would have just followed that template moving forward, I think Marvel would be shown in a much better light to like us like DC fans who love like Snyderverse and stuff like that. WandaVision looks okay. I don't care for WandaVision. Like I'm like it doesn't really matter to me. I'm watching WandaVision, and I'm just like I have no interest in it whatsoever. And that's not me being a hater or anything like that. I literally have no interest in watching the show. Nothing about it screams like, "Hey, go subscribe to fucking Disney Plus and go watch the shit right now." There's nothing about it that piques my interest in any way, shape, or form. They should add Black Lightning to the Red Hood spinoff. That would be pretty cool. Or add him to the HBO Max series. But if they do a Black Lightning movie, that would be pretty cool because I think Black Lightning is a really underrated character, and I love the fact that the CW took a chance on it and showcased like what he's about and who he is and his family. He's basically like the whole family is like the Incredibles, like a family of superheroes, just like the fucking Fantastic Four and stuff like that. So it just sucks that they canceled it because it's like why cancel a good show like that was one of the best CW shows that they had right there. So the fact that they canceled it just goes to show like the CW is fucking trash. But I think that's gonna do it. I did an hour and 17 minutes. Thank you to everyone joining the stream, and also thank you to everyone for subscribing to my channel. I hit over 300, so thank you. I love you all. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you coming to the stream. I appreciate you talking to all you guys. Talking shit on DC and the Maniacs, Freakazoid, and all that cool shit. I love it. I love talking to you all. And yeah, I think. And as far as everyone else, make sure to subscribe and like my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. So if you would be so kind, make sure you do that. And as far as right now, thank you to everyone who came, Person Puzzlers, Ata Uzan, Geeks Cosmic, Igor, Simon Says, Troy, who delivered the bad news, but we still love you, bro. Delivered the devastating news. And all you guys, love you all. And always remember, Marvel sucks and DC rules. So be safe. Don't get the Rona. And as always, I'll be back doing another stream. I'll be back making videos and back supporting and loving DC like we all do. And as always, truth out, baby. I love you all. Be safe. Don't get the Rona. And don't get sexually assaulted by Joss Whedon.